he loves UFC gym.
Absolutely.
Then we have Scott Ticknor, who's our Deputy Principal Officer of US Consulate, Mumbai. We have Fazad Kalia, who is our Chairman of UFC Gym India. We have Mr. Istiaq Ansari, who is the founder and MD of UFC Gym India. We have Mr. Ajay Man.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much to everyone who's here today covering us. Just to share, this is our fourth gym in the country, and also we're opening up 3 more clubs in the next 3 months. We're opening up in Guwahati, we're opening up Lucknow, and we're opening up Greater Noida. So the brand is growing. We took the master franchise of the brand back in 2018. That's when we started this journey. The brand is older than the Indian operation. It's already have 150 clubs in 22 countries and growing. The brand growth story goes like this. When we signed up in 18, there were 9 countries and 100 clubs. In 3 years, the brand has reached 22 countries, open and operating with 150 clubs. And there are another 18 countries which is under development. So by end of next year, the brand will have a presence in 40 countries with over 300 clubs. So that's been the growth. What is special about this brand is, I would like to add here is, typically when you talk about UFC gym, the first impression people have is the gym where you go and learn how to fight. It's a fight club, but UFC gym is not a fight club. UFC gym is one of its kind in the world. This is the only brand which brings 3 formats of training under one roof. So you have the traditional gym, which is your cardio, strength, free weight, group X studio. Then you have your functional training gyms, which has CrossFit and everything. And then you have MMA gyms. UFC offers all 3 formats under one umbrella. So when you come here, you can do functional training, you can do MMA training, you can do your cardio training, strength training. So we offer the entire spectrum. What also makes it special is we are the only gym which have youth programming. So we have classes and training modules which starts from a 5-year-old. So we have a special training program for kids from 5 to 12 years old, which no other clubs offers in the country or around the world. So we cater to an audience which starts at a 5-year, going up to 65 years. So we offer a holistic training experience when anybody comes in. I think it's more important to hear what the brand is from somebody who already trained with us. Pratik has been training with us for a while, and he has experienced UFC gyms. So it's better to hear from him what he thinks about the brand and what his experience has been so far training at UFC.
पहले तो थैंक यू आप सब आए आपको देख के मिल के बहुत खुशी हो रही है बहुत महीनों सालों बाद कोविड के बाद but I think Sir summed it up perfectly. You know, it is this gym has everything. You know, if you're a fitness enthusiast, this is the place to come. And I've been training here for about 3 months, 3 odd months, and I feel like this is my second home. It's my second home. I cannot live without this place. I'm an enthusiast of mixed martial arts, also of fitness, all kinds of fitness. But I think MMA is something extremely close to my heart and something that I'm extremely passionate about. So this is the place for me, this and no other. I think, you know, looking at all the posters of all the legendary fighters and having an octagon, you know, the ring is, obviously the ring is called an octagon, in case you all don't know. Having a ring that looks exactly like the ring in, you know, for the professional fights, it's quite something. It really really motivates you to train harder, and I think that's what this place exuberates. It exuberates an energy that makes you want to train harder and come back here and you know, just at least for me, you know, that's what I feel, and I'm definitely going to be a regular. I'm going to call myself you know, self-proclaimed in-house yeah, in-house mascot, if I may say, fan mascot. But It's been a beautiful journey so far in the gym training, and I'm looking forward to many years to come and making memories with everybody. Yeah, this is it's an extremely special place for me. Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Do I pass it?
If I may add, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, for carrying our voice to the public. What I'd like to just add is, I think if anything that this period has taught us the last 2 years is the value of health, value of fitness that is relevant in today's time. And I think it's not about having a fancy body, it's about being fit and healthy in mind. So if anything that we would like and we want to offer here is a place for people to come and do that. Be it any age, it doesn't really matter. Please carry this message out, and we hope to see us and to help as many people as we can on the journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Faisal.
Scott.
Thank you. I'll just, I'm with the U.S. Consulate, just delighted to have a U.S., such a well-known U.S. brand here, and I think fitness is something that binds everybody in the world, desire to stay fit and be healthy. I think you said it very well. This is a time when we are all focusing more maybe than ever on being healthy and being fit. So I wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you all for being here. I personally would not call this a gym, I would call it a sanctuary of fitness. Because we offer everything you want to do to get fit. The best thing and the USP of a gym is you train like an MMA fighter, but you're doing it punched on the face. So your ideal fitness goals can be achieved here. Thank you all. Thank you for your time.
Any questions?
Prateek,
Ji sir.
as everybody said, this is a unique gym.
Yes.
And you must have been to the lot of gyms in India.
Yes. Yes.
And also abroad also. What separates this gym? You said this is your second home.
This is my absolutely. This is my second. This is my second home, sir. Yeah, I actually have dreams about this place. Before I go to sleep, I imagine myself in the cage and doing some crazy martial art move. No, I think what separates this gym, sir, ये अलग इसीलिए हैं क्योंकि ब्रांड की वजह से UFC बहुत ही पावरफुल ब्रांड है. I think जो लोग फॉलो करते हैं, the people that are fans and followers of the brand, I think feel I think they feel more closer to achieving their goals if they have any of being a martial artist or anything. I think because UFC is such a prominent brand, I think for me personally, that's where it stands out for me, because hey, you can have any gym with an octagon or any gym with weights, but a UFC gym is different. I think for me, being a fan of all the fighters, the sport, the franchisee, all the iconic fights and historic events and fights they've brought us over the years, I think for me, sir, वो चीज़ मेरे लिए बहुत ही स्पेशल है. तो मैं जब UFC जिम आता हूँ, मुझे लगता है कि मैं भी फाइटर हूँ, मैं भी UFC फाइटर हूँ. I feel like a fighter, but I think just the atmosphere, it's so tastefully done. Everything is so tastefully built, and there's a lot of love and thought put into making the gym the way it is, and I think yes. Thank you, sir.
I think you all should come and see him train here. He's here in the afternoon, the cage is in the cage, and he probably spend 2.5, 3 hours.
About 3 hours, yeah. That's
Intense training, that's a lot. So I would probably give it in half an hour, 45 minutes, but he's here for 2.5, 3 hours. So you probably have to come here and experience it, because for most of the people, UFC gym is still a concept, because the kind of classes we run, kind of programs we run are not there across any of the gyms in the country. So that's what it makes us special. So you have to come here, take a trial workout, then you'll know what UFC is all about.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mr. Ansari, you're not really beat up the COVID actually. People have suffered a lot in these so many years, I mean to say 18 months almost. It's a little bad phase. And coming out of this and coming up with such a big thing, and still people are not regular. Like, still there are people who are a little bit more scared coming up. So how are you just trying to cope up with those things?
Well, COVID, if you look at it, was a bad phase for the industry, because gym is the only industry which was shut for the longest time. Gyms were allowed to open somewhere around September, October. North India happened around September, Mumbai was around October. So you were shut for 6 months. So for gym operators, it was the worst time, because you were running rental costs, payroll costs, a lot of costs. But that's from a business side. But if you look at it from a member psyche, when we opened the door, we weren't expecting the kind of footfall that we thought would come in. A lot of people came in who have not been to the gym before. So the business had picked up. There's also a mindset change that happened. A lot of people started doing outdoor workouts. Because to kill time or kill the monotony being at home, people started going out for a walk, people were going into the parks. A lot of people bought equipment. Because if you look at that phase of 6 months, if you had to buy an accessory or a dumbbell, it's all sold out. And the waiting time was almost a month and a half. So a lot of people got into fitness also to kill time, but also there was this psychological thing is that I need to be fitter. So for the industry, it's good, but in general, if you see if the curve was moving in this fashion, it has gone up. But having said that, India still has the lowest penetration of fitness enthusiasts in the world. If you look at the US, the average market penetration is 12 to 16%. In Scandinavian countries, it's 20-25%, which means out of 100, 25 people are into health and fitness. In Asia, it is 6%, whereas in India, we're still less than 1%.
Wow.
So COVID has helped that curve to move faster than what it was, but we are way behind global average of people who would probably come into the gym. But it's a good thing people are coming in. So eating habits have changed. You're taking care of that. So there's a huge shift. Hygiene has changed in most of the clubs. We always had sanitizers in the club. So as per UFC gym protocol, after every class, these are high intensity classes, you have to sanitize the area. So that protocol, we had it much before COVID. For example, you have yoga mats. We have to have sanitized every yoga mats after every class. So you have a class, you take it out, so you have 25 yoga mats. So some of the protocols are already there in UFC. Those hygiene standards are there. Now if you look at from the industry, that will come into smaller clubs also, which weren't following earlier. So that's a major change from a business side, from a customer side. We also have Mr. Hari Nair here. I would like to hear from him what has been his experience with the brand. They are a franchise partner.
Yes.
Well, I am very small person to comment on how well the brand has done with us, because I have not been following these brands at all. But yes, UFC, I have a nephew, I think somewhere in New Zealand, who is a part of this fight club, and he's a professional fighter.
What's his name, sir? Maybe I know him.
I don't know his name of the region. He's from actually from Fiji
Auckland?
Islands.
Auckland, yeah.
From Fiji Islands.
Probably trains with Izzy for all you know. Yeah, for all you know.
So
City
that
kick.
is where I first heard the name. When he got married to my niece, that's when I first came to know UFC. That is almost 6 years back. And it's been our pride that we have been able to join hands with them, and we look forward to greater and greater memberships coming in because of the UFC brand. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Any more questions?
I think you have been a fitness freak right from the time, time you entered, and you are still like,
Not actually
other
time,
body.
not actually from time I entered, sir.
तो
मुझे चस्का लगा 24 साल का था मैं तभी. Then I did my first film when I was 19. From 19 to 24 मैं कुछ भी कर रहा था मैं.
but तभी भी you were fit.
I,
I find it hard.
I was normal. तब मुझे then I got really passionate about fitness and working out. 24, I'm about 24, 10 years. 10.
What is your training regime actually? You know, like there are lots of forms of exercises, like
Yes.
different kinds.
Yes.
This is what you're talking about is like something a little bit more rigorous actually.
Absolutely, sir.
Something on that part.
Manav, brother, this is actually very energy consuming. Mixed martial arts is very, you need to have. Hi. No, absolutely. Hi, sir. So mixed MMA really sucks the energy out of you. You need to have lots of stamina, lots of stamina. But I think personally, my regime is weight training and mixed martial arts. So I do kickboxing, I do jiu-jitsu, I do Muay Thai, I do boxing, and I do weight training throughout the week. So I try to do 2 days MMA and the rest I do weights. Sorry, Manav, what is your question again?
Yeah, that was the regime what we follow.
Yeah, right. So it's quite chaotic if you ask me, because I really enjoy it. मैं बहुत obsessed हूँ यार, मानव. MMA के बारे में बहुत obsessed हूँ मैं. तो मैं हफ्ते में 1 या 2 बार मैं कर ही लेता हूँ, 3-4 घंटा एक सेशन में. और मतलब इतने vigorously train करता हूँ कि मतलब end में ऐसे feel होता है कि मौत ही होगी. मतलब you should see me in the cage. By the end of it, I'm literally like
You're literally flat.
I'm literally like a dead person.
This helps you in your profession also, definitely. You're being active.
I think so. I wouldn't speak for anybody else, but for myself, it helps me a lot. Balance, mixed martial arts actually helped me a lot in various aspects of my life, professionally also, personally also. I feel like my concentration level has increased, my focus level has increased, my discipline has increased, my level of respect has increased. When you're training martial arts, you know, respect is something that you understand because you're hurting each other, you know, and it's all about respect by the end of it, you know. And बहुत सीखने को मुझे तो बहुत सीखने को मिला है MMA से, और मैं अपनी ज़िंदगी में अप्लाई करता हूँ डेफिनेटली, और मुझे बहुत मदद हुई है पर्सनली. Yes. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good to see you.
You know, आजकल जिम में लोग सप्लीमेंट एंड प्रोटीन मैं देखता हूँ कि बहुत सारे लोग जो एक्सरसाइज करते हैं एक ट्रेंड सा बन चुका है. आप कितना बिलीव करते हैं और क्या कुछ आप भी कितना यूज करने में बिलीव करते हैं? सप्लीमेंट
Protein, bilkul. I think it's a part and parcel. You know, it's a part and parcel of the training process. If you reach a certain level of training and bodybuilding or muscle building, and so your protein is necessary. You have to. Your body needs that much protein. So there's various ways of protein intake. You can have it through shakes. You can have it through food. As long as everything is safe on your body and you know, I think you're good to go. I believe I support supplements. I support protein supplements and protein powders and whey protein and, you know, the usual amino acids and glutamine for recovery, and that's the usual. I think सब लेते हैं वो सालों से वो, you know, methods follow कर रहे हैं बहुत सारे लोग, professional bodybuilders, athletes. So I think that is a known way of fitness, and so I believe in it absolutely. लेकिन I think वो एक level पे पहुंचना चाहिए पहले. You have to let your body allow your body to reach to a certain limit, to a level rather, if to take those proteins.
Dalit ji, would you like to say something about UFC? Welcome, good to see you.
I would thank you very much. And first of all, I must apologize for being late. But it's good to see you all here. My compliments, of course, to Mr. Ajay Marwa and to Pratik and all the gentlemen who are at this dais, all these distinguished people. मुझे तो बहुत पहले से मैंने हमेशा इस पे अहमियत रखी है कि एक तंदुरुस्त शरीर और दिमाग एक साथ में होते हैं. तो अगर आप अपने शरीर को तंदुरुस्त रखेंगे तो मुझे लगता है आपका दिमाग भी तंदुरुस्त होगा, और जो चर्बी शरीर से उतरती है एक्सरसाइज करने के बाद, तो दिमाग की चर्बी भी उतरती है. और ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है हमारे जिंदगी में कि हम कुछ ना कुछ करते आए. अभी ये UFC जो अजय मारवा ने ये खोला है, मैं अजय की बात बताता हूँ आपको, और आपकी टीम को भी मैं बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूँ. अजय को मैं बहुत पहले से जानता हूँ, 35 साल 30 साल पहले, माफ कीजिएगा मैं अपनी उम्र तो आप तो वैसे मुझे जानते ही हैं कि तो इन्होंने मुझे कराटे से हमने शुरू की थी, और वहाँ से भी ये मतलब बहुत कड़क इंस्ट्रक्टर है जो होना चाहिए फिजिकल फिटनेस में, तो वहाँ से करते हैं. और मैं अपनी ज़िंदगी में, निजी ज़िंदगी में बचपन से कुछ ना कुछ करते रहा हूँ. स्कूल में स्पोर्ट्स खेलते थे, फिर यहाँ आके कुछ ना कुछ, कभी योगा. लेकिन इस फैसिलिटी में UFC के अंदर मैं देख रहा हूँ कि हर किस्म की एक्सरसाइजेस है. जिनको ट्रेडमिल और साइकिलिंग वो सूट करता है वो भी कर सकते हैं, हर उम्र के लिए और हर फिजिकल टाइप के लिए, हर शरीर के लिए. यहाँ पर कुछ है, आई मीन आपके लिए है कि आप वहाँ पर आके एक्सरसाइज कर सकते हैं. जैसे प्रतीक है जिनके पास सब स्टैमिना है और जवानी है और मजबूती है, तो वो तो केज के अंदर जा सकते हैं. लेकिन मैं इतना अटेम्प्ट नहीं करूँगा, क्योंकि वाकई ये बोल रहे थे वो डेड है. मैं तो वाकई डेड निकाला जाऊँगा वहाँ से. लेकिन आई एम वेरी I must compliment Ajay and thank you all for coming here. I believe, and I have always believed, that exercise is a very important part of our lives. विशेषकर आज की तारीख में जहाँ इतने स्ट्रेसेस होते हैं, काम का स्ट्रेस होता है, फैमिली के स्ट्रेस होते हैं, हर किस्म का स्ट्रेस होता है. तो उसके लिए, उससे निपटने के लिए मेरे ख्याल से फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज पे बहुत ही कम अहमियत दी गई है. तो हम सबको कहीं ना कहीं अपनी जिंदगी में एक घंटा आधा घंटा निकाल के फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज करना जरूरी है. और मैं एक बार फिर अजय को कॉम्प्लीमेंट करता हूँ कि इन्होंने ऐसे एक फैसिलिटी खोला है जहां हम आके ये कर सकते हैं. तो आप सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. थैंक यू अजय, थैंक यू फॉर कॉलिंग मी, ऑल ऑफ यू, एंड आई विश UFC एवरी सक्सेस. और मैं भी यहाँ आने की कोशिश करूँगा, देखूंगा कि मैं यहाँ पर कहाँ फिट होता हूँ. जैसे ये अंदर आके मैं थोड़ा डर जाता हूँ प्रतीक जैसे लोगों को देखकर, तभी भी अब कोशिश करूँगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Mr. Tarak.
जी.
आपने बताया कि 24 साल की उम्र में आपने फिटनेस में आप इन्वॉल्व हो गए, मतलब आपने वर्कआउट शुरू कर दिया. कौन आपकी इंस्पिरेशन है, किसको आप अपनी इंस्पिरेशन मानते हैं?
Oh my God, बहुत बड़ी लंबी लिस्ट है यार, बहुत ज़्यादा लंबी लिस्ट है. मैं कहाँ शुरू